Okay guys, welcome back to the STPL. I'm your host Kix, and I am joining you here for ReV versus SouL. We're going to go into Game 2 here with ReV at a 1-0 lead against their opponents, which is something that a lot of people would not have said possible, but ReV, Madinho coming out, putting in a great performance against Spire, and looking forward to seeing how they do it here in this second game. So let's head on over to the overlay and let's introduce our players. Okay, so starting us off here for SouL here in their second game. Going to be looking to make the series 1-1. It's going to be Dandy. Now, Dandy currently 5 for 1 in last round's STPL. 2 for 1 in this round, so 7 for 2 overall. And he is 2-0 against his opponent's race. Should be a very fun TBZ here because his opponent is going to be nonuts. Now, nonuts didn't have the best first round, did go 0 for 3. Okay, there seems to be a little bit of a weird thing going on with the overlay. I thought I'd fixed all of this, but it says he's 1 for 1 against his opponent's race. And that isn't possible because he hasn't won a game yet, as far as I'm aware. Did he win last round? Either way, don't want to dwell on that too much. I'll fix that all after after the series, obviously, over the weekend, just to make sure the overlay's back to being in perfect working order for the next round. Now let's have a look at what map they are going to be playing on. It's going to be Flight-Dreamliner. Now we've actually had 2 TBZs on this map. It has been 2 Terran wins so far. Now, statistically, that's actually kind of surprising. Back in the olden days, in 2010 when this map came out, Zerg were actually quite strong on this map. Very good for 2 hatchery muteless play. And very much looking forward to see how they do here. Or how nonuts does against his opponent. Of course, it is a 2-player map. Shaped like a plane, did spawn from the 2010 Korean Air OSL Season 2. And looking forward to seeing exactly what we're going to see here in this game. Now, of course, second game of the series, it's SouL versus ReV. And let's actually head on over to the game and let's get ourselves started with our second game of the evening. Okay, so hopefully nobody clicked Kamezerg's link there. That was a malicious link. So I've timed him out. I guess someone's gained access to his Twitch account, which is a little bit bad. Hopefully someone on his team, I believe he's on IRK. If there's any IRK players watching, please let Kamezerg know that his Twitch account is posting malicious links in chat. That would be a very good thing to do. But we're going to have, starting us off here in the 3 o'clock position, it's going to be the Brown Terran fighting for SouL. It's going to be Dandy. And his opponent down here in the 6 o'clock position. In the white, it's going to be fighting from an advantage. It's going to be nonuts. The Zerg. Fighting for ReV. And now, of course, Dandy is a very, very strong player. So it's going to be hard for nonuts to come out here and beat him. But he's going to go for a 12 hatch here, so he looks like he's playing confidently. And that's obviously a very, very important thing to be able to do. Now, obviously, still going to be a difficult situation. We have Dandy going for an 11 rack, so nothing too insane coming in from him. But how are their builds going to diverge? Is Dandy going to go for a 1-1-1? Is he going to go for a 1-Rax expand? Is he going to go for 2-port Wraith? This is going to be the moment we're going to be finding out. He's not gone for gas, so it is going to be a 1-Rax double. Could we see a 2-Rax Academy plus 1 5-Rax? Dandy has a lot of tools in his belt. And I'm kind of interested to see exactly how this game's going to go. just quickly sent a message to the leader of IRK, just telling him about Kamizerg's account situation. That is, if that's even the real Kamizerg. I can never be too sure. I think it is, though. I don't know. Either way, very, very strange. We're going to see that 1 Rax double coming in here for Dandy. Going to play completely standard, and as I say that, he adds a 2nd Rax, so likely going to be 2 Rax Academy from him. nonuts. Going to be going at least for 2 hatches. Are we going to see a 3rd hatchery here, or is this going to be a 2 hatchery muteless play? Now, of course, he has got Ling Speed first. He's pulled out of gas, but could this be a fake? It looks like he really wants to kill this SCV as quickly as possible, so I imagine this is going to be a 2 hatch play. And here we go, the Lings going to do what they can as they push forward to try and take down this SCV. Still no 3rd hatchery, but Lings moving across the map. Now, Dandy, of course, is going to have to build a bunker. That's what he's doing. He's got 2 racks, so he is going to be able to build a decent number of SCVs. Gas is up as well. Should see the Academy coming in here soon. But he's going to have to survive this Ling attack first of all. No lair actually coming in yet. There we go. It's going to be 2 hatcher muteless play behind a Ling attack. And this is going to be very, very strong here for nonuts. Is Dandy going to be prepared? Now, of course, Ling's not very strong against bunkers. But with the marine count being so low, nonuts has a chance to hit a timing here. He could actually run straight into the main now. Here we go. Looks like he's going to go for a surround on the bunker. No, he's not. He's going to go up into the main. And could this be a complete upset? We have some of the Lings getting caught on the bunker, though. And that's going to work in Dandy's favor as he will get that Ling block. An unfortunate bit of miss micro there by nonuts is actually going to save Dandy in a very tense moment. But a lot of the Marines have gone down for Dandy. He's going to have less Marines to deal with this 2 hatcher muteless play that's coming. And another round of Lings going into the main, getting up that ramp, killing more and more of these Marines. With 4 Lings in your mineral line, you need to do some decent drilling, Dandy. 1 SCV goes down. 2 SCVs about to go down, but does manage to pull the Lings and drill across them as well. But this attack still isn't over. nonuts going in with more Lings. He's going to break the bunker at the front. There's actually an SCV in here. Get out and repair, dude. You need to keep this bunker alive. But unfortunately, nonuts not sending all his Lings in at the same time. But this is a diversion tactic. It's actually going to be lurkers behind this. Now, we did see a 1 hatchery lurker play before. This is going to be a 2 hatchery lurker play, but it's still going to be a 1 base economy. Now, how is this going to play out? Are we going to see a similar situation? Or is it going to be the same thing? Are we going to see the Terran player with a perfect defense? Now, he's done a decent job so far. We do have an engineering bay coming in. But Dandy is unable to scout his opponent. He's going to get a scan in very, very shortly. And that's going to see the Hydralisk then, I would imagine. And the lair as well. So I genuinely don't understand why nonuts didn't go for a 2 hatcher muter play, but here we go, he's pushing in. He's going to try and get any damage he can get done. He's forced to sim, using up some of that medic energy, and he's going for the SCV on the engineering bay. This could be a bit of a tell for Dandy. A great usage of these Lings, pulling those Marines away from the medics, but the Lings are just throwing their lives away at the moment, not doing enough damage. Can he get this SCV? Yes, he can. That last barracks going to be delayed a little bit longer. Dandy doing a good job keeping his macro up. But these Lings are doing so much damage, not only to Dandy's units, but also to his attention. All he's trying to do is get Dandy's attention away from this Hydralisk den. Now, the Lurkers are going to be finishing up. It looks like it's going to be a Lurker drop into the main. Is Drop Tech finished? Has he even started Drop Tech? Not too sure. That's going to be a big moment in the game to find out, though. Once these Lurkers finish up, he's going to start building a lot of drones. He's going to build a lot of creep colonies as well. Dandy is going to be in a position to do a counterattack. Now, of course, Dandy sending a lot of units on his ramp now, doesn't want to get caught off guard again. And he's going immediately into a factory. This means he's seen Yeah, he's definitely seen the fact that there is a lurker den, and he is preparing for a drop. Look at Dandy, moving his marines into position, gonna chase away any overlords, and gonna make it very, very difficult for this build to work out. Looks like he did actually forget drop, but that's gonna work in his favor, ironically, as he isn't going to be able to drop over, but he's going to move his lurkers over the map the old-fashioned way, running them across on their 6 legs. Is that 6 legs or is it 8 legs? I guess it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, lurkers have 5 legs and 2 arms. This is very, very weird. So I guess 7 legs overall. But Dandy is prepared for a drop, but is he prepared for stop lurkers in the middle of the map? nonuts doing a very good job here, macroing up, getting those, getting his drone count up, getting his tech up as well. And gonna also go for a third base here. Actually gonna take the furthest away now. This may look like a difficult and weird decision to go for, but this is gonna work out. Now we do actually have nonuts with his lurkers very, very far forward. We actually see Dandy expecting it all in here, going for 3 bunkers. That lazy SCV still does not want to get back to work. And here we go, the third hatchery coming up here by nonuts. His drone saturation at his natural, very good. Drone saturation at the main, very good as well. And we see an evolution chamber coming in. No Queen's Nest as of yet. Drop tech is on the way though. Drop's obviously going to be very powerful. nonuts is not Avilov. nonuts is his own man. Avilov used to be on ReV before he quit the game. He was Care Bear ReV. He hasn't played in round 2, but did go 4-1, I believe it was, in round 1. Against some pretty good opponents. But nonuts showing a very, very strong ZVT. I must admit, it's a very weird, very weird build again from both players. We're going to see 5 racks coming in, double factories. Oh no, just a single factory. Going to be double dropship. No irradiate as of yet, but Dandy looks like he's going to be the one to put on the drop pressure, and this is going to be kind of ironic. There's going to be a lurker drop flying past the dropships. Now, I hate to tell nonuts this, but there's actually... Oh wow, he's not actually going to go for drop tech. Oh, drop tech's finished. He's just not loading up. But here we go. This is actually going to be to his favor. He's going to see these dropships coming in. He's going to move his lurkers into position, but Dandy immediately dropping down. Nice scan. Nice splits as well. Takes down 2 lurkers for free. And the trouble is, nonuts has sent a lot of his units out the front. Dandy, of course, going to scout this hive. A lot of drones going to go down. Saturation is obviously good. The evolution chamber is going to go down before any upgrades can be finished. The Hydralisk then going to go down as well. He's going to go for this gas. Going to go for the hive, actually. Can nonuts save the hive? There's no units back here to defend. He's built too many drones. The hive is going to go down, and GG! Dandy with the swinging comeback once again. Takes down nonuts there. I mean, that was a very weird game once again. I'm not going to lie to you. We've had some very strange games, some very strange builds from all our players today. But that was a very, very quick win there by Dandy. He kind of was taking and battering the whole game, dropped once, and because nonuts had overbuilt drones, he lost the game. So, a little bit unfortunate there for nonuts. Didn't have his units in place to defend the drop. And it does get taken down there by Dandy. But that is going to put Dandy another win up on the scoreboard. So he is going to feel good. And it's going to tie our series up 1-1. Now, let's head on over to a quick break with the intro. And let's get started with our third game of the series. So I will see you guys in just